Hey there, CrossFit rookies. I'm excited to see you again. Can't wait to get active and do some fun things with you today. Let me show you what we've got on our agenda for today. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be boats and Superman. So I'm gonna give you different things that you can do with being a boat and Superman and see if you can move quickly with me. We're gonna do a toy towel relay. We're gonna do our workout of the day, which involves some deadlifts and some push-ups. And then we're gonna do some reverse target practice. So let me show you all of the things that you need for today, and then you can pause the video and gather your supplies. So today, you're gonna need some toys. When I say toys, I'm talking about some stuffed animals. For this relay, you can use just one toy or you can use several. It doesn't, kind of depends on how you wanna play it. I'm gonna use my trusty stuffed doggy today. And you're gonna need a towel. So something like a big bath towel or even a beach towel might be even better. So I'm gonna have my beach towel with me today. For your deadlifts, you can use your trusty stuffed animal that you use for your relay, and that way you don't have to get anything extra out. And of course, we don't need anything for push-ups. Then for your reverse target practice, again, you can use your trusty stuffed animal. I actually have a few here that we'll use for our reverse target practice, and you need some sort of a bucket or a basket or a box or even a clean trash can. I'm going to use a laundry basket today. So just a reminder, these are the things you need. You need a beach towel or a big bath towel. You need some stuffed animals. You can just use one if you'd like, that's okay too. And a basket or a bucket or a box. Those three things. So go ahead and pause the video now and gather your supplies. All right, boys and girls, here we go. So today we're gonna start with our boat and Superman. Now, we have done this before in class, but for those of you who aren't sure or don't remember, because it's been a little bit since we've been together, let me show you what these are. For your boat, you know how a boat is kind of rounded and it rocks in the water, okay? That's what we're gonna put ourselves in that position. So you're gonna lie down on the floor. Let me kind of angle myself so you can see me. And your hands are over your head. So what you're gonna do to start with is you're gonna bring your hands and your feet together, and you can feel your back on the floor. Go ahead and lower those things down. What I don't want to happen is that your back come off the floor, and then you can't really rock if that happens. You can't really go back and forth. So when you come up, bring it down just like this, and then you're gonna rock back and forth like a boat. Now, if that's difficult, you can bend your knees and make it a little easier. I'm probably gonna bend my knees today. All right? Then for your Superman, it's basically just the opposite of your boat. So you're gonna turn over on your belly, and you're gonna raise your arms and your feet up off the ground, like this. All right? Now, with Superman, we're gonna pretend to fly. Now, unfortunately, I can't really do Superman that well because I have a baby in my belly. So I will say Superman and I will remind you what that looks like, but I probably won't do that one with you today. All right? So remember, boat on your back and Superman. Now I'm gonna say boat or Superman, and your job is to rotate from one to the other, depending on what it is. Now, if I say rock, once you're in boat, I could say rock on the water, and I want you to rock back and forth. If you're in Superman, I might tell you to fly like Superman. If that's the case, you're gonna fly like Superman on your belly. Okay? Now you're gonna have to listen to my voice and remember the activity, because remember, I can't do this one with you today. So I'm going to call it out, and you can do it on your own. And I'll remind you periodically what it means. So remember, boat versus Superman. So everybody go ahead and get into your boat. Good job, lie on your back. Make sure your back is a little bit rounded, and try rocking back and forth. Rock on the water. Everybody boat, rock on the water. Good job. Now stop. Now Superman, so flip over on your belly. Hands in the air, legs in the air. Fly like Superman. Fly like Superman. Good job. Boat. Flip over onto your back. Superman. Belly. Good job. Boat. Superman. Fly like Superman. Stay on your belly and fly like Superman. Back and forth. Yes. Good job. Stop. And boat. And Superman. And boat. Now in your boat, go ahead and rock on the water. Rock back and forth, rock on the water. Stop, and Superman. Good job. Now take a break, take a deep breath. If you want to, pause the video and grab yourself some water to drink. But we're gonna try this one more time. All right? Now, how'd you do? Did you listen to my words and were you able to follow directions? Let's try it again, see if you can get them more this time. All right, we're gonna start as Superman because that's where we finished up last time. So Superman, good, boat, flip over, good, Superman, and boat. All right, rock on the water in your boat position, rock back and forth, and Superman. Fly like Superman, move your arms, woo, back and forth. Good job, and boat. Good, Superman. Fly like Superman. And boat. And rock on the water. Good job. All right, we're ready to move on now. We are going to do our toy towel relay. So here's how we're gonna do that. So, I've got my towel. And I'm gonna hold my towel just like this. Now, I'm gonna take my toys and I'm gonna toss them over to the other side of the room. I'm actually gonna use several of my toys over to the other side. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put 5 of them over there. Now, one at a time, I'm gonna take my towel, run over, and put one stuffed animal on my towel and see how quickly I can get all 5 of my stuffed animals from there over here. But let me show you first. So, I'm going to take my towel and I'm going to put it behind me like this and I'm going to run over here to this side and I'm going to put a stuffed animal on my towel. And then I'm going to bring it back to the other side, but I'm going to pick it up this way. I'm going to run backwards. And I'm going to drop off my stuffed animal. And I'm going to run with this behind me. Run. Just like this. I'm going to pick up the stuffed animal. And I'm going to run backwards. Just like this. And I'm going to drop my stuffed animal off. All right? You try it. So put either one or more than one stuffed animal on the other side of the room and see if you can go pick them up with your towel. So remember, put it behind you. Run, 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 run. I go up here, turn around, put one in the middle of my towel. I'm gonna pick up my towel and run backwards and drop them off. And I'm gonna go back. Pick up my stuffed animal and sliding back, running backwards. I've got one more to get. Here we go. Just like this. Good. Put them in the middle of my towel. And then I'm going to run backwards. Good job. And drop them off. All right, guys. Feel free to do this as much as you want or as long as you want. You can pause the video and warm up a little bit more. I know my legs got warm doing the video. All right, but when you're ready, we'll move on to our workout of the day. All right, now I have some numbers up here going backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, that means we're gonna do 5 of our deadlifts and our push-ups. We'll review those in a second. Then we're gonna do 4 deadlifts and push-ups, then 3 deadlifts and push-ups, then 2, and then 1. So let's talk about our deadlifts and push-ups. Okay? Now, I'm gonna use my trusty stuffed animal, and I'm gonna set him on the floor in front of me. Okay? And then I'm gonna take my hands, put it in front of me. I'm gonna step up with my feet on either side of the stuffed animal, and I'm gonna reach down, keep my chest up nice and proud. I'm gonna hold onto my stuffed animal's hands and we'll stand up. We'll put them back down and stand up. That's what your deadlift looks like. Now remember, we don't wanna bend over like this. We don't wanna go those lazy monkeys. Remember, we have nice angry gorillas with a nice proud chest. So we come down, stick your hips behind you, and stand up. Down and up. Down and up. Now, after we do our deadlifts, we're gonna do the same number of push-ups. Now remember, push-ups are all the way down, all the way up. Your hands are right by your shoulders, so we don't have our nice wide hands. We keep them close together, like this. Down and up. All right? So you're gonna do same number of push-ups that you did of deadlifts. Okay? Remember, we're gonna start with 5, and then 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1. All right, I'm gonna get my stuffed animal ready. I'm gonna back up just a little bit and come to set my stuffed animal right here like this. See if he'll sit up for me there. I'm gonna do deadlifts and push-ups. What do we start with? 5, that's right. Let's do 5 deadlifts, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 5 push-ups. Ready? Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. What comes after 5? We're going backwards, remember? 4. That's right. Let's try 4 deadlifts with our stuffed animal. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. That means we have to do 4 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What comes after 4? Going backwards. 3, that's right. 3. Okay, going back to my trusty dog, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 3 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. If we're going backwards, what comes after 3? 2. That's right. So let's do 2 deadlifts. Ready? 1, 2. 2 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2. And last but not least, 1. And look, he's already sitting there waiting for me. Here we go. 1. And 1 push-up. Here we go. 1. Yay! You did it. You did a fabulous job. Very, very good. So what we have left now is our reverse target practice game. So your target is going to be your bucket or your box or your laundry basket, whatever it is. So put that where you can see it. And then your objects, your other stuffed animals, are going to be kind of down here at your feet. All right, so kind of down here like this. All right, so I'm going to lie down with my feet towards my pile of objects and my target behind me. Put it over here like this a little bit. And I'm gonna pick up the stuffed animals with my feet and try to rock back over my head and put them in the basket behind me. Now, let's see. You might wanna do this with your shoes off. All right, so got one. Whoops. Gonna reach behind me, put them over my head and in the basket. Did I make it? I sure did. Now, the smaller the object, most likely, potentially the more difficult. So if I use my big puppy dog, whoops, I missed, I overshot. So you can play around with the position of your basket. You can play around with the size of the things that you're using. You could even take pairs of socks, all balled up, and put it behind you. But do it, play the game as much as you want, and have some fun with it. It's a good core exercise as well as target and having just general fun. All right, guys, I hope you're having a good time at home, and I look forward to a time when I can see you again. And feel free to reach out or have your parents reach out if you have any questions or concerns. I'm here to help in any way I can. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you later.